Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Honorable Minister of External Affairs, Dr. S. Jaishankar. Sir, over to you.
Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Railways and Electronics and Information Technology, Shri Ashwini Vaishnavji. Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavisji. Minister of State for Information Broadcasting, Dr. L. Muruganji. Chief Secretary of Maharashtra, Srimati Sujata Sonikji. Secretary INB, Shri Sanjay Jajuji. Excellencies, High Commissioners, Ambassadors and diplomatic colleagues, and friends from the media. It is really a great pleasure to join you all this evening. My namaskar to all of you. And we are here to discuss the forthcoming Summit of Waves 2025. Now, you have all heard from Secretary Jaju, from Chief Minister Fadnavis, from Minister Vaishnav about the summit. I think Ashwini Vaishnavji spoke about the concept. Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavisji, I think, brought out both the objectives of what we are trying to do as well as Mumbai's special association with the creative industry. So let me offer some additional thoughts from my particular perspective. Throughout history, the shaping of narratives, or what we today call storytelling, the creation of perceptions and the offering of entertainment has always held special importance. They define the self-perception, the self-image of a society, of a region, or even of an era. But they also determine how culture is nurtured and how culture is passed on to succeeding generations. In many ways, this is actually a shaping of history itself. So what we are embarked upon in that sense is not totally new. But the manner in which we proceed, by harnessing the advancements of technology and applying its latest tools, that is what is different. Prime Minister Modi often speaks about development through the harmonization of tradition and technology. What we say, Vikas bhi, Virasat bhi. And this is an important example of that endeavor, of that thinking. To appreciate that, it is essential to grasp both the national and the international dimension of what we are proposing to do. Waves represents the coming together of cinema, of the digital world, of content revolution, of the IT industry, and of global capability centers in India. Now, on its part, India happens to be a prolific producer, a mass consumer, an enthusiastic innovator, and an active global contributor. If creativity and innovation are today so visible in this country, it also reflects the democratization of technology, which has widened opportunities so much for the current generations. We are also enriched by the reality that as a society, we are today more authentic and we are more self-confident. The language space, for example, has widened tremendously, deepening the diversity of both content and format. Talent and opportunity have an interactive dynamic, and we can see in this country how they have strengthened each other in the last decade. But there is also, and I'm very conscious, I'm addressing many ambassadors and diplomats, there is also the equally important global aspect. The world is already witnessing economic and political rebalancing. This is now moving to its technology and to its cultural facets as well. Real globalization is not about a single narrative or one truth. It is about capturing the enormous diversity of our peoples in our planet. In that sense, we are really never global till we are truly local. It is this sentiment of mutual respect and the give and take associated with that approach that draws us together. It is eminently appropriate that Waves 2025 Summit takes place in Mumbai, a venue whose identity, whose fundamental characteristics captures the spirit of this endeavor. So today, I thank you all for joining us and would urge all ambassadors and diplomats present to familiarize their respective governments, industry, and talent with this shared enterprise. I know better than most how much influence ambassadors have with their home countries. So I'm very confident that you will not spare any effort to make this endeavor a success. It rests on your involvement. I know that at the end of this program today, you will appreciate the importance of international participation and contribution to this event. Once again, I thank you all for joining us today, and let us all strive to make Waves 2025 a tremendous success. Thank you. Jai Hind.